What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be installing some Speed Engineering inch and 7/8 long tube headers. I know Speed Engineering kind of has mixed reviews. Some people say they're perfectly fine, and some people say they're Chinese shit. So I'm going to be the judge of that myself. These were $600 with a bunch of shit, and I'll show you guys what it came with. And the other header brands are pretty much double that. So yeah, I decided to give them a shot. We're gonna see how they fit, how they perform, and yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna take you through and see what everything that comes with it. All right, so this is sorta everything you get in the kit. So here are the headers. Like I said, they're inch and 7/8. I believe these are 3 or 4 stainless steel and all TIG welded. Just feeling them, if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you know I did ARH headers on the G8 previously, and these feel pretty similar, to be honest, to those. I'm sure the quality of the ARHs is probably better than these, but like these don't feel, at least to the hand test, super cheap. So yeah, inch and 7/8, 3-inch collector, and you may think these are catalytic converters, but yeah, we got that Bluetooth cat going on, dude. These are just straight off-road connection pipes. So yeah, those just slide onto here, just like that, and then that will go to the factory clamp connection where the other half of the Corsa is, and you just use the factory clamp for that. So yeah, those are the headers, and then the accessories with the Speed Engineering is actually really nice because at checkout you can choose to get a couple of upgrades. So I guess I chose the MLS header gaskets, which is what these are right here. Not sure if they're like actual OEM or not, but they're at least better than whatever these are. Yeah, I guess they still come with them, but definitely don't use these like at all. Those are fucking trash. So you get the MLS, even if you don't get from Speed Engineering, just get like the GM OEM ones. It comes with 2 O2 extension harnesses because you're gonna need these where the O2 sensor is now in the header. It's gonna be a lot lower down there. For the header bolts, I upgraded and got the ARP 12 bolt or 12 headed bolts with washers. They also have some like regular zinc ones, but these are not that expensive, so I just went with the ARP ones. I got these band clamps here for that connection right there. Some people said that the clamps that these come with loosen a lot, and to just get aftermarket ones. So I got these from Summit Racing. These are really cheap. And then lastly, you can get spark plug wires and heat socks with this kit at checkout, but they're not ceramic, obviously, because they have the heat blanket. And so I just wanted a ceramic booted one, so I also just got that from Summit Racing as well. But that's the whole kit right there. I think it looks pretty nice. Looks like some quality parts, but I guess we'll see. I'm sure like performance-wise, this would be the same as any Cooks or ARH set, but we're gonna see how fitment-wise this does. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the car up in the air. All right, the car's in the air. I think the first thing we should take off is this strut tower brace, because whoops, this is looks like it's gonna be in the way. I guess this is a 13 mil. All right. With that out of the way, next should probably be taking off the spark plug wires. One of you cocksuckers. All right, if you plan on keeping these, I don't recommend pulling from here, but I don't. There you go. All right, so all the wires are out. I'm kind of a bitch on this side, especially that very far back one. You don't have much room, but if you just feel around in there, you can get it. But the next step to do would probably to undo the bolt for the dipstick tube, which I can't really show you guys. Oh, there you go. That one right there. So you're gonna undo that, take your tube out, and then in the back on each side is the harness for the O2 sensor, that right there. You're gonna have to unclip that and take that out. So we're gonna work on that off camera. Okay, the O2 sensors are out. Yeah, good fucking luck getting that shit, dude. That took forever. There's like a little weird green thing that holds it in the back and you can't see dick. But we got both sides unclipped. I got the dipstick tube out. It's just a 15 mil bolt and it pulls right out pretty easy. Last thing we have to do is just take off the header bolts, and then we have to undo the O2s at the bottom, but those are really easy to get to. And the 2 bolts, and then this should just come right out. Okay, so we got all the header bolts out. As you can see, the manifold's resting right here. Ooh, let me move this so it doesn't get caught. There we go. The bottom O2 sensors, we just fucking cut the wires, because that shit's fucking impossible to get to, and you don't use them anyways. So now there's just the 2 bolts to the band clamp on the bottom. You unloosen, we're gonna try and shimmy it this way and then down. So go ahead and loosen them. All right. Good? Nice. Easy peasy. I'm gonna do it side by side. Holy shit. Look at this ugly thing. That's fucking heavy too. Yeah, so obviously we cut the wires, dude. Fuck it, I don't care. I have no idea how the fuck you're gonna get that other one out. But we're just gonna tie it up in electrical tape and call it good, and tuners are gonna delete the rear tube from the tune anyway, so whatever. So let's do a side by side here. Got the old. And the new. Oh yeah. That's some real American car shit right there, buddy. All right, let's go do the same thing on the other side. Nice. All right, pretty much this is how this goes. You have your Bluetooth cat right here, connects to this, and then this is your factory band clamp, and then this goes to your either factory catback or Corsa, which is what I have. And then you just slide this in, put the gasket on, and bolt it up. So we're gonna do that. I'll probably do that off camera because there's just gonna be a lot of maneuvering and shit. Okay, so just a quick little update. We got the driver's side fully in, spark plug wires on. I got these ceramic Buddha ones from Summit Racing. Yeah, literally didn't have any issues getting it up. We did have some issues threading in the ARP header bolts. I don't understand why these weren't going in. It was like a pain in the ass, and then as soon as I swapped to the stock ones, they went in easily. So I'm just fucking gonna reuse those and not use this. But yeah, I didn't even have to take off the steering shaft, and the G I had to take that off, but on this I don't have to, and it's not hitting it. I don't know if I can get you guys a good visual. There you go, like right there. Yeah, it's tight, but it's not hitting it, and doesn't look like it's going to. So far, I don't really have any fitment issues. I have the underneath tightened up just a little bit. So this is, so you can see how it can go. So you have your stock band clamp, then your Bluetooth catalytic converter, and then to the header. And then you use just the one clamp. And yeah, pretty much same thing on the other side. So we are gonna work on that in a bit. Oh, also, let me show you guys. So I know I said I cut the spark plug or the O2 sensor wires. I did that. But we actually did get the harness off. What a fucking pain in the goddamn ass this was, dude. There's like this weird, I don't even know where it went. It was like a fucking zip tie on this. And so it wasn't as simple as just lifting up and pulling out. I had to like get my wire snippers in the tightest place possible to try and get in there. And it was just a fucking pain in the ass. So that's why I just cut it. But I really didn't want these hanging. So got them out. Yeah, destroyed this perfectly good O2 sensor. But I won't be using it, so I don't really care. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're going to work on the other side, and then we should be able to start this thing up. All right, everything is all buttoned up. We got the passenger side on. But for some reason, this was fucking easier somehow with such little clearance. It's that fucking bitch-ass hose over there. But dipstick tubes in, spark plug wires are in. Go underneath. We got everything all tightened up. Yeah, it's time to start it. I have no clearance issues. I'm not rubbing on anything, which is fucking awesome. A lot of people said that I would be. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how it sounds. So let's go ahead and give it its first start. Whoops. Holy shit, dude. Alrighty guys, I gotta say I am thoroughly impressed with the speed engineering kit. I literally had zero fitment issues. I didn't have to dent or bang in anything. I have clearance on the passenger side frame rail. I have clearance on the driver's side steering shaft. Like, they pretty much slid right in. The hardest part was trying to get the bolts and the gasket to line up, but that wasn't the header's fault. And when I switched back to the OEM bolts, it made it like 10 times easier, so I don't know what that was about. But yeah, dude, I recommend these headers, man. I mean, these are really great for the money. All those people that got mad at me for buying them, but so tomorrow I'm gonna drive this up north about 2 hours away to get street tuned, and I'm actually gonna record that, so this video is not over. The next clip you'll see is probably me wrapping that up. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in that clip. Alright everybody, this is like a week later from the last clip before the cold start. So I did go and get it tuned that Sunday. I drove up north about 2 hours to go to Mako Tune up in Fort Lupton, Colorado. Really nice guy. I think he did a great job tuning the car. But we did have a couple of issues. The first one, the driver side front O2 sensor wasn't reading anything, and I think I know the reason why. When we were taking the sensors off from the stock headers to the new ones, we used impact gun with the O2 sensor socket just because it was a bitch to do it manually, and we kind of cooked it a little too much. We didn't give the wire enough slack to unravel. So I did notice a crease in it. I tried inspecting it when we were putting it back together, and I didn't see like any rips or tears in the wire, but I guess there was one either internally or something else. So I had a good feeling that's what killed it. So I had to order a new front O2 sensor. I replaced that on Monday, and I didn't have a check engine light, cleared the codes, didn't come on. Then the following day, Tuesday, I go to start the car and I get another check engine light, and I was like, well, that's weird, I wonder what that is. So I scanned it, and it's for both of my secondary downstream O2 sensors. And so I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, I'm getting this code, wasn't this supposed to be like turned off for the tune? And he was like, yeah, normally it's supposed to be. Let me go see if I made a mistake. And he was like, you can either come back up here and I'll meet you halfway and we can reflash it, or you can just buy new O2 sensors and zip tie them up somewhere. And I didn't want to, I mean, halfway is still an hour drive, and I didn't want to drive a whole hour up north just for a little flash. I could have taken it to Peterson Performance and Repair and they would have flashed it for me, but I would have paid $100 for the credits on HP tuners because I don't have this one registered on their HP tuners yet. So I just went and bought 2 downstream O2 sensors. It was about like $70-80. I did that on Thursday, I believe. Yeah, that's when they came in. So I installed those on Thursday, zip tied them up, cleared the codes, and now I have 0 issues. It's been a couple of days now. Haven't had a single code pop up. So yeah, car is running great. I have no complaints. Transmission smooth. Transmission shifts are way better. Before, if I were like rolling into it and I slammed down on the gas, it just wasn't aggressive enough on the downshift. It could always downshift one more gear lower, but it never would. Now it downshifts to the right gear every time when I just ham it. And now, just like the G8, I can now use the paddles to downshift into whatever gear I want, and then wide open throttle, and it'll automatically upshift for me. So yeah, I really like that feature. It's gonna be good for roll racing. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get you guys some POV driving clips, and then maybe a couple more exterior clips now that I can fully wide open throttle, and then wrap this one up. Alright, we're gonna give it some beans right here. Oh man, that is so much better than before. The transmission tuning on this is perfect now. Before, right there, probably when it only kicked down to like 4th, 3rd gear. This kicks down perfectly now. And it is just obnoxiously loud. One thing I will say that's a downfall about this setup is the fact that it's so loud, you can't hear the supercharger anymore. It's completely gone. I can't hear the whine literally at all. So that does kind of suck. I kind of miss the supercharger whine, but you know, this sounds so good. I don't really care all that much. I mean, I care, but you know, oh well. Let's do a 40 roll in 2nd gear. He is definitely fast. Alright, I think I'll wrap it up for the POV clips. Let's go get one more exterior shot and then call this video good. Alright everybody, that'll just about do it for this one. Yeah, I think it sounds awesome now. and drives fantastic. I don't think I'll be doing any power adders anytime here soon. I mean, this thing is already stupid fast. I will be making it a little faster though in the future. Just I'm not too sure when that will be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.